The constant debate on the pressure mounted on citizens by online loan apps and amateur loan sharks raises a cry for concern. Investigations reveal that the aggressive tactics employed by these unregulated lenders, often including public shaming, threats, and harassment, are driving many borrowers into anxiety, depression, and in some cases, suicidal thoughts. Affected residents had turned to these quick loan apps to meet urgent needs, but the high interest rates and hidden charges quickly spiral beyond their capacity and making repayment seem difficult.
Talking about loan online, as in they will just send you something like an offer. You receive a message on your phone that you can borrow this, you can borrow that. There was a day I tried to give it a try. You understand? I think the money was about 20,000 naira. Only for me to discover that the deduction, regular deduction, I can't even tell how much was deducted, how much I paid for that 20,000 loan. You understand? By the time you think they must have, the thing has stopped. You understand? Only for you to discover in the following month, you will discover for so. So that's for the commercial banks. But as for this online bank, their own is even worse. They deduct at will. They may tell you is 5%, 1%, 0%. But by the time the people get into it, you can't even tell the percentage. They will tell you how much is left. By the time the person now missed a day, you understand? They now bring another bill. It's not regulated. As
a precautionary method, residents advise that taking a loan above a 20% interest rate should be avoided, especially for salary earners and business owners.
And you should not take a loan above 20% of your income so that it will be easier for you to cope. Because if you do that, at the end of the day, maybe you run into crisis, you won't be able to, pay, especially when we're talking about those who are earning money like salary earners. And then for those who are in business, you must watch out critically that your investment, where you want to invest, your money will not elude you, we have fraudsters, we have people who tell you this business is good. At the end of the day, when you go into it, it's not as they told you. So you have to watch out for all those before, investing your money. You must test run your business before, taking a loan to, expand the business or go into the business.
Health experts warn that the psychological toll of these practices is becoming a public health concern. Victims often experience sleeplessness, panic attacks, and feelings of hopelessness. In some reported cases, debt-induced mental breakdowns have led to hospitalization or worse. Despite regulatory warnings from the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, many of these digital lenders continue to operate under different names, exploiting loopholes in enforcement and consumer awareness. A stronger legislation, improved financial literacy, and better access to formal microcredit options to help vulnerable citizens avoid exploitative lenders. Also urging the integration of mental health support in financial counseling services as debt-related trauma continues to rise across the country. God's Gift Omone, reporting for BTV News.